What is going on, everyone? It's Scott back from Crpyto. Now, today we're going to be talking about an exciting new altcoin, and it happens to be in the gaming industry again. These coins just seem to be popping up, and they're really, really popular. And this one is EtherSportz, ESZ, ESZ. Currently trading at 44 cents, up almost 10% on the day. Very low trading volume, only 50,000, and currently ranks at 1279. Not really much to say about the coin, lots of ups, lots and downs, but it's been hovering around the 48-cent mark for quite some time. So what is EtherSportz? So let's take a look at their website here. So EtherSportz is basically a way that you can compete in tournaments all over the world, playing your favorite online games, and essentially you enter the tournament, you pay a entry fee in Bitcoin or in Ethereum, and you go through, your team goes through and you play the game depending on how far you get. Then you're rewarded for winning, and you're rewarded in crypto. So very simple process. There's tons and tons of people, millions and millions of people that play these games every single day, and they're playing with other people across the world. So why not play for money? Put some money down and let's bet on it. Um, a lot of these games, they do have their own tournaments held and hosted by Valve, and League of Legends has their own and stuff like that. However, these tournaments are sometimes only a couple times a year, and players, and the average player doesn't necessarily get the chance to go to these huge tournaments. So what better way than an online tournament that you can simply pay, maybe $5 and just get into a smaller prize pool with maybe $1,000 guaranteed, right? So pretty cool concept. I'm sure there's tons of these sort of tournament systems out there where you can currently pay in cash, or PayPal, or some sort of middleman holds your money and then they take a cut. Now with EtherSportz, essentially they pay out 90%. So 90% of all crypto that they gain from the tournament entry prizes, they will pay out 90% and they keep 10%. And that 10% is basically to, maintenance, to keep the people employed, that sort of thing. So pretty cool concept. So there is a video here talking about, esports, how it's basically a huge growing industry, and they're focused on pretty much only a few games right now. However, these games are massive games. So if anyone knows gaming, we're talking about Dota 2, League of Legends, StarCraft 2, CS:GO, and PUBG. So combined, these games total, hundreds of millions of players that play these games every single month. So they're definitely focusing on the right sector of the market. And this is basically how their platform works. So you choose the game, you select the tournament, the time that you want to play, the people that you're playing with, pick your team. You pay the entry fee. So someone on your team, that's the captain, is responsible for paying, collects all the money. You connect to the game, and you're going to also connect with the platform itself so that the platform can monitor, if you say you've won, well, they need to actually vet that and verify that. And then you'll receive the secret password so that everyone that's part of the game can join the secret, the lobby. So you don't get some random people joining your game. Then you play the game, whoever wins, then they distribute the coins. So pretty straight concept, pretty straight, understanding there. And really, I think it's just going to make it really competitive for people to actually, you know, start playing these games and actually get real money for being good. So here's some of their roadmap. We are sitting at basically Q1 2018. So the ESZ private token sale for international investors begins. That's where we're sitting at right now. Q2, more exchanges are going to be listed. Q3 open beta begins, and Q4 the launch. So we do still have a couple more months ahead of us. They are accepting beta sign up right now if you're a relatively big Twitch streamer or if you're a semi esports pro. So if you qualify for that, you can get started right now. Otherwise, the rest of us have to wait until Q3 before we can actually try it out and participate in the platform. So I know I will definitely be taking a look at this platform once it goes live. Now that's probably not until September, October kind of thing, but it's a pretty cool concept. And the ESZ coin. So this is the official reward. And this is basically how it works here. So how are the rewards distributed? The Ether rewards will be proportional to the number of ESZ coins. For example, if you own 10% of all ESZ coins, then you could collect 10% of the reward. The amount of the reward generated for the ESZ coin reward pool will be determined by the popularity of the platform. So what they're meaning by that is if a game isn't that popular, then the payout is going to be very minimal, right? So it's all based on entry prizes and how much collected money that they can actually gather. And essentially they're talking about here the total esports market year over year since 2015. It has just been exploding. 50%, 40%, 30% year over year. We're in the $1 billion year revenue now for esports. So this market is not going away. It's just growing and growing and growing. Amazon bought Twitch not too long ago, and Twitch now is the leading platform for tournaments, live tournaments. You can tune in. Tons of gamers make full-time revenue simply by streaming, earning tips, promotions, that sort of thing. So, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, it probably wasn't realistic to be an online or a video gamer and make a full-time living. But now you're seeing, huge tournament prize pools where they're $1 million prize pools, and esports is just becoming a big sort of business for a lot of companies because a lot of people are watching. They can put ads and they can attract people that way. So it's big business. Now let's take a look at their team here, guys. So we got Matthew Skinner. He's the founder. Josh Lamont, another founder. Josh has been involved in the design and development field for 15 years. So a lot of these guys have some experience. Charles currently works at Amazon.com, so that's pretty cool. So I don't know, maybe he's kind of hopping around here a little bit or volunteers. But the fact that he's got some experience at Amazon makes it that much better. And we've got their advisory board. People that know about Bitcoin, people that know about strategy, and people that know about the gaming sector and whatnot. So ultimately, I think esports is here to stay. It's not going anywhere. If anything, it's going to be potentially hitting a $2 billion market cap within the next year. And we're just going to be seeing more and more games come out, and the platform's just going to keep growing and growing based on which games that they can host and ultimately which games people are interested in. So that's EtherSportz. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Please remember to subscribe. It really does help. We're going to be coming out with crypto videos every single day, telling you which ones to buy and which ones to stay away from. And I think EtherSportz has tons and tons of potential. And I think once we get to Q3, we're going to see this product take off and could potentially be the platform of choice for online gamers and making tournaments a real daily thing. So Thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk to you later.